I thought I'd do a bit of a February update for the greenhouse. Full production happening in here. Tons of tomatoes, tons and tons and tons of cucumbers. Seedlings going in for the winter over here. So, you know, we've got our kale and our cabbages and kohlrabi and broccoli sprouting, and we've got another set of onions and more basil and more lettuces and what have we got in here? Cauliflowers. Yeah, that'll be good timing. But everything's going absolutely crazy in here. So the tomatoes have started producing this far up the stems. If I look down underneath that, I've been trimming up all the leaves underneath it to try and let air through and light through. Because in the back we've got a whole lot of turmeric. So these ones aren't doing too badly here underneath the table. But you can see there are just some that have only just started coming up. Well, over in the back of the glass house you can also see a couple here. I'll just reach across and point. So there's one coming up here and there's one beside it. Not doing terribly well because we've got slugs in here. If we pan up here, you can see we've got a ton of cucumbers growing up and in amongst this. I've just pruned this really, really heavily to let light into our peppers. And you can see this Mamma Mia Rossa has got peppers all over it, doing really well this year. And to let light into our chilies. Chili Asian Fire, my favourite. Man, it's got some evil heat in it and it's just really prolific. And beside it is jalapeno, and over here we've got a couple of, I think there's a bird's eye on the left and a Tabasco here. The Tabasco is only just starting to form some fruit on it, so really interesting. But tons and tons and tons of tomatoes coming out of here. You can see them all ripening up here. This is Tangela, a beautiful orange one. I just love these. They're just gorgeous. They're such pretty tomatoes. I'm waiting for this one to come ripe. This is Orange Roma. And Orange Roma has these incredible like droops of tomatoes. And you could actually kind of support them. There's so many tomatoes on there. They've kind of been hammered a wee bit because I didn't support them. But they're all just about to start changing colour and going orange. It's fabulous. In the back of the greenhouse, we've got a whole lot of things we're just trying to get going and get moving along here. So it's a wee Kanuka plant, New Zealand native that I pulled out of the ground when I was on a tramp. Thought I'd try and get going there because I did my master's thesis on this plant as one of the plants. There's dill and basil and a few pots of herbs that we'll move to other places. There's lavenders that we've pulled out of our pavers in our courtyard where it self-seeds, and hey, these ones are doing really well and we'll plant them out soon. Trying to grow a pot of stevia, fingers crossed. I've not tried this before, but I thought that would be quite nice to have our own sweeteners. So yeah, lots happening in there. There's more turmeric along here, but just coming up, which is really, really late in the season for us, I think. So, and in the front, basil. Oh, man, we're loving this bucket of basil. It's growing so closely together, it's just fabulous. It's we just keep pruning off the top sets of leaves and having big salads with it and making pesto, and it's just fabulous. So we've planted a whole heap more to try and get more. Beside it, coriander, cilantro, like it or love it, we love it. So we're producing heaps of that. If I look over here in the back though, I wonder if I can take you in, bash my head on the post while I'm on the rafters, while I'm on the camera. Over the back here we've got, this is coriander that's gone absolutely berserk growing up against the window here. And you can probably see all of the seed that's setting in here. So we're going to get a fabulous lot of seed for next year. It's one that's done really, really well. That kind of grew randomly. I don't think we planted it. Well, I don't think we're ever going to get rid of it now. I think it's decided that this is its corner of the greenhouse. Anyway, look, I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are. Mid-20s in Canterbury, New Zealand. Beautiful day here and lovely day for in the greenhouse. Not too hot. Alright, have a good one. See ya.